focus on the screen, feeling the flow, so pristine. Boom, as the beats align, electric dreams, they intertwine. Neon dreams in the digital stream. Lights flash to the sound, surreal extreme. Feel it. Rock killing in a spin, talking lights wild jive, sipping on wisdom with a grin. Midlife Mischief keeps it live. Laughs and stories, cheers all around. Raise a glass where wisdom's found. With a sip of truth.
I have menopause.
Profound. The jokes and tales by the fire's glow, discussing changes the season show.
Never know when we're going live, I swear to God. Hi, everybody. I'm Raquel Kornielakis. That is Lynn Dula, or there. That's Lynn Dula over there. And you have either on purpose or accidentally stumbled onto Midlife Mischief? Lynn?
You're already restricted on TikTok.
We're already restricted? How are we restricted?
I don't know.
What did we do?
Started.
I just got here. What, is it too much cleavage for them? Is it too much cleavage for them? It's hot. Okay, well, how about we start with this? For people on TikTok, we are not a medical professional show. We do not give you medical advice. Although, if something works for me or works for Lynn, we will share it, and maybe it'll work for you too. I don't know. But if you're looking for something to get you through menopause medically, this is not the place for you. If you're looking for a place to get through menopause with your sanity and maybe a little bit of a sense of humor, this is definitely the place for you. And we are going to appeal that, right? Okay. I don't know what we did, but we're off to a good start. And 2 weeks in a row. Maybe that's what it is. They don't know who we are because we're back 2 weeks in a row. That's not normal for us. They think we're imposters. Maybe. I don't know. How was your week?
Busy. The kids went back to school Monday.
Did they? See, I don't know these things anymore.
Listen, because they're homeschooled, like, I didn't have to send them back.
Right.
I could have waited until
Labor Day?
our city. Well, yeah, I could have waited till after Labor Day because our city doesn't go back until after Labor Day. All the other cities surrounding us, they start tomorrow. So I could have kept them out. Like last year, I think I kept them out until like the middle of September because we just had so much going on. But they plucked my nerves. They got on my nerves this past week. And I was like, you know what? Yeah.
This is why I didn't homeschool, because I wouldn't have been able to do it.
I mean,
I barely do it now, and mine are in their 20s. This is why Aaron and I run away every once in a while, because it's for my sanity. We need to.
Yeah. So they're in school, and I don't know. It seems like I've done a lot this week. Oh, football.
Football?
Girl, Ryan plays football now.
I thought he was playing soccer.
Yeah, he was last spring. But now he started football maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
Does he get bored?
Playing football or just in general?
In general.
He's one of those kids that like to try a little bit of everything.
Okay. So pickleball is next?
I hope not.
I want to try pickleball. I like
Let's
ping
not.
pong and I like tennis, so I figured maybe it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I like tennis and I like, yeah,
What
I
about
like
golf?
ping pong.
No golf?
Not for Ryan. Aaron used to play golf when he was
Okay.
younger.
Okay.
All the boys have tried a little bit of everything, but
So he
I
likes the team sports, not the.
yeah, yeah, more
Okay.
team sports. Like Lauren wants to play tennis,
Okay.
but there are no tennis like teams or, groups or anything around here. Like they have some like way in the beach, but I'm not driving
No.
45 minutes to an hour all the time to take her to that. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
But what that was the kids.
practice every day,
Huh?
3 hours
Every day for
every
three
day,
hours? Wait. Okay. Wait. How old is he?
11.
And they have to practice for 3 hours? Are there scouts there?
No.
I thought maybe they started early. I don't know. Why are
You know
you
what?
every
So I
day?
think they're scheduled to practice Tuesday through Thursday.
Okay.
But I think the team is so bad that
They need
the coach is like, you guys are gonna practice Monday through Friday for 3 hours.
you guys suck. So you're gonna have to practice every day for hours and hours and hours.
And I'm sorry, but there are no lies detected. They do suck. They're really bad.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
think it's because they're a very new team. Uh, like they don't have many players that have played before on this team.
Okay.
So everybody is actually learning the game of football kind of together.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hot mess.
Okay. Well, my boys all did hockey when they were they were younger than that, and it was kind of a hot mess, but it was the best. It was the best couple hours I could ever spend because it was so funny. Nobody was going in the right direction. Nobody people
Yeah,
people
that's
were
it.
falling down for no
I
reason
just
at all.
I think the coaches are relatively young. They're probably in their late 20s, and I swear I think they're going to have a early stroke or something, the way they
Okay.
are yelling and screaming and running and telling the boys, "No, you're supposed to be over here, and what are you doing?" And
Okay.
I mean, they scream like, "Yep." It's interesting to watch. It's interesting. I got footage,
Yeah. See,
so
I couldn't coach because I'd spend all my time laughing. I'd be like, yeah, okay, go with that. That works. Go with it. Just go. Just
men are
just
very
do
competitive,
it.
and when it comes to football,
Yeah.
it's like 9 coaches out there. I don't know what everybody does. It's one head coach, but it's like 9 other ones out there, like grabbing these boys. I think it's just a bunch of
Do
dads.
they wear
I think
headsets?
no, but I think a bunch of dads just decided we're gonna help the coach.
Right.
And so you got all these dads out there
I'll
just like
stand there like this.
yeah, they're on the field and they're running across telling them you're supposed to be
Yep.
doing this and that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy. But I had swore to myself I wasn't going to do football again because my older two did football when they were younger.
Right.
The concussions, oh my gosh. The concussions they would get, they all the time they had to spend off the field because of a concussion and sprained wrist, ankles, all this. It was just too much. And then they do it in the blazing heat. They play in the rain. As long as it's not lightning, they're on the field. It can be pouring down buckets, but as long as it's not lightning outside, they can play. And they do.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, no, I don't want to do this. And then when it gets super cold in the winter, they're still out there playing. I'm just like, this is not, no. This is the
Yeah.
one sport I was really up against. Like, no, no, I'll put you in anything, just not that.
My kids
And
didn't play any sports. That's weird, right?
no, it's not weird. I was hoping that mine wouldn't. I might, at least I was hoping Ryan wouldn't, but because he seemed to be more artistically inclined, like he liked the drums and the guitar and the piano. He
Okay.
likes that kind of stuff. But he did fall in love with soccer, and I was like, okay, we can do soccer. That's easy. But then he started playing basketball because the kids in the neighborhood play basketball. They are not playing soccer in the neighborhood. So everybody has a basketball court in front of their houses, the goal. So he's out playing basketball. But that was fine too. I don't know where football came from. I don't
Oh,
know. And I wish uh anyhow, that's my week. I am tired. I am sore because my knee is still messed up from my
still? Damn.
yeah, I know, it's horrible. And Lauren had another appearance yesterday, so we were out in the sun. Ryan had a game yesterday, so we left the appearance to go to his game. It's just been, I'm tired, girl. And then taking Aaron back and forth to work. I'm tired. And you know what? My incontinence has started acting up.
We're just gonna go
I
straight
cannot
into
hold.
that. We're just gonna roll straight into that. Why is your incontinence really bad?
I don't know. I
Has
haven't done
has your
anything.
diet changed?
No.
You know what? Between you, me, and the other people that may or may not be watching, unfortunately, I do think this is hormone related, and it happens. I think it's why those little it's why you see women or maybe don't see them, but they're the ones in the grocery store that are, walking down the aisle and they're farting as they're going. I think that's what it is. Things just happen. You're not there, are you?
No.
Are you
No.
lying?
I hope I don't get there.
I know you would tell me if you were. That's the
I
funny thing.
would.
For
I
people
would
who are
definitely
watching,
tell you.
if you knew Lynn, you would know she would fully admit it if she did.
Yeah, that's not me
I
yet.
have I have not had that issue as far as I can remember. Not yet anyway. Maybe one day I will. I don't
Did
know.
your arm get better? Did your hand get better? Like you're not throwing stuff like just
I haven't in a while, but I also have no strength in it in my left hand and I don't know why. It's weird.
I went through that.
There's like, I mean, I can pick things up and everything, but I don't trust it. I
Yeah.
don't trust it. There is no trust between me and this appendage right
Yeah.
here. I don't know
Yeah.
what it's gonna do from 1 minute to the next. So when I was shopping the other day and I with Tegan and I went to pick something up and I had to ask her to do it. Can you pick that up for me and show it to me? Because I couldn't reach and I had to move things out of the way to get this specific item. And I didn't want to do it with my left hand, which normally I would, but I couldn't. It was too awkward to do it this way. So I actually had to get Tegan to move things and get it down for me. Not because I couldn't, but I don't trust it. And I didn't want to drop something in the store because then if you break it, you buy it kind of deal. Um,
Yeah.
is that still a thing though? Do they still make you pay for things if you break them?
Depends on the store. Not your chain stores. The chain stores are pretty good unless you're intentionally just going around
You're
breaking
just
stuff, then
going
yeah.
smashing
But
things.
if it's an accident, then no. But your privately owned stores, mom and pop stores, yeah, they still do that.
Yeah. So I just didn't want to chance it. So and I mean I think I'm okay, but it doesn't feel normal still.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And I've noticed that when I do this, are you supposed to hear a creak? Do you do you That's not normal? Like if I do this, everything across my shoulders, I can hear it. That's not normal, is it? Shit. And you can't go to a doctor for that. What are you going to do? You're going to say to the doctor, "Why are you here, Mrs. Alikis?" Well, I'm here because when I do this, can you hear that? Can you hear that? What? What's he going to do?
And he's gonna say, okay, well, don't do that.
Don't do that anymore. Or he's going to say you're getting old. What do you want from me? I don't know. Go get a
I
massage. Okay, sure.
I feel like I need to walk around like with a little tin can of oil and just lubricate my joints every now and then because I am having trouble. I mean, I feel like nothing is working the way it's supposed to anymore.
Nope.
I
But
feel like an old lady.
see, here's the thing, and we've talked about this before. One symptom will go away,
Right.
and your confidence will go up
Yes.
because you think, oh, "Am I good?"
Right.
And then all of a sudden, you're
It's like
incontinent. You're incontinent.
it's like April
It's
Fool's.
screwing you
Like,
up.
yeah.
But it's only one it's usually only one at a time, with maybe the underlying ones that never go away, like the hot and cold flashes. Those ones are going to be there. I don't know when those go away,
Yeah.
but they're
I
always
told
there.
that.
Yeah.
I had to sleep with a heating blanket the last couple of nights because I was in here freezing
I
like
wish.
crazy.
I wish. No, I wish. We have another heat wave going on. Just when we
Yeah.
thought it was over. It's right now it's 110 and it's 5:20. But
My sister said it's 107 in Texas.
it's only supposed, yeah, but their humidity. See, that's the part that I remember. Our temperatures in Laredo never went over maybe 110, and that was in July. But the humidity was ridiculous. So it would make it way worse, way, way, way worse. So at least when we're sitting here at 110, the humidity is like 6 or 4, something like that. So it's not bad, but I'm ready for it to be over. I'm ready for it to be over. I actually bought a new pair of sweatpants and a new and I want to wear them, but I can't. But they were so cute, I had to get them. Just like I want those, I need to get them because if I wait until the temperature changes, they're going to be gone.
Yeah.
Because they bring out all of the warm clothes now
Yeah.
when you're sweating balls. Am I allowed
Yeah.
to say that? Okay.
Too late now.
Oh, okay. Um so, so, so you're shopping and you're sweating, you're dripping sweat, and you're looking at like sweatpants and sweaters and coats and what, boots and
I just placed an order for 4 pair of boots the other night. Because Lauren needed more boots and I saw a cute pair that I wanted.
yeah, I
I was
need a
like,
new pair this year. I think a new pair of boots
yeah.
is on the list.
So I just went on and got some boots and I know I've been buying some sweaters
See,
because they're available. Like you said, if you don't get them now, you're not gonna get them.
you're not
And
gonna get them.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that, but I am tired. I am so exhausted.
Are you sleeping?
Um, not as much as I think I need to. I think I need more sleep, but
How
you
much
know,
sleep do you usually get? Like for you, what is your average that makes you feel good? And don't say 8 hours because that's the party line and that's what everybody tells you you have to get.
if 5 to 6 hours of a hard REM sleep,
Okay, I'm the same.
I am good. If it's a restless sleep where I'm asleep and then I wake up and I'm asleep and I wake up, if I don't ever just get into that REM zone where nothing wakes me up,
Right.
um, yeah, then I feel like I haven't gotten enough rest. And yeah, I haven't had too many nights of that. So honestly, I think I've been getting with REM sleep maybe an hour and a half, 2. I know,
Yeah, you need to fix that.
I know.
I was there and that's when I started taking the gummies because I can't do it. And then you do hit REM because you're unconscious the entire 8 hours.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Uh,
Wait a minute.
what?
Um, hold on.
What happened?
Nothing major. I'm cooking
Oh,
and I smell it
oh. Do you need
and I
to
don't
check?
want to. I'm calling in reinforcements. I'm
O-
going online to
Okay.
turn off my oven.
You can do that from your. Wow, you
My
fancy.
phone.
Yeah, you fancy.
Girl,
I
let's see.
can't. Hi, Eddie from us.
Hi, Eddie.
Eddie is going to be starting a podcast in our studio and he's watching. So I guess we have to set a good example. And we started off strong with our first violation in the first 2 seconds of our show. I don't know how we did that, but I have no idea. I don't know. I haven't
Hi.
for people who are watching, just so you know, while Lynn is fixing this, um, I'm located in the west and Lynn is located in the east. So we are not in the same location. So she's cooking dinner because it's after 8 in the evening. Um, and I haven't started dinner yet. I don't think I'm cooking tonight though, because it's too hot and I'm just not gonna do it.
Well, I cooked dinner early, but I'm doing dessert now. Hey, can you come to the kitchen and take the pie out the oven for me, please? Hurry up,
Lynn
please.
also
Thank
has
you.
4 children, and I have 4 children. Mine are a little bit older than hers, but they overlap in some of the places, and we so if you get, I'm waiting for someone to burst in the door any second to say, "Hey, mom." Yeah, no. When the door is closed, they know. Um, did you fix
And
it?
they don't care. They don't care. They'll, you know that. They
Oh,
come
I
right
know that.
in.
Lynn's kids have actually come on for moral support when they've done something wrong because they figure I'll back them up.
And you do.
I do.
You do. You back them up.
Yeah, that's
But
my
yeah,
job.
yeah.
And
Did it burn?
I'm drinking hot coffee. It didn't burn? What are you making?
Apple pie.
From scratch? Wow. Look at you.
Has a what? A what? Oh no, that was just the cinnamon on top. So the cinnamon is a little darker than I want, but that's fine. So perfect. Hi, who's that?
Oh, they took a picture?
Sorry.
I'm Simone.
On live.
I have a sister named Simone. My sister is named Simone.
Really?
Yes.
Such a not Caucasian name. But listen, my my daughter has, of course she's homeschooled. What are you laughing for?
Just the way you said that. Just
It's not.
my sister was named after some kind. There was a French actress when in the late '60s or in the '60s that named Simone something. Um, Aaron, can you look that up for me? That my dad, apparently my father was allowed to name the girls. They made a deal that if they had girls, my dad would name them, and if they had boys, my mom would name them. I don't know why. So I was named as, so my father did what any man would do, and he named.
Raquel Welsh.
I was named after Raquel Welsh, and my sister was named after a French Simone Signor Signore or something like that. She was some kind of French bombshell chick. Oh yeah, I don't know how my mother allowed it, but okay, whatever.
I was named after Latoya Jackson.
Oh, okay. Okay. So your mom was a Jackson fan.
No, she let my older sister name me.
Okay.
And apparently in 1973, the Jacksons must have been, kind of popular or something
Okay.
because, yeah, I was named after her.
Okay. Okay. Here's a picture of Simone's. Yeah, there.
Oh, she's pretty.
She's very pretty. My father had my father had very specific taste. My mother was also, well, she still is, very pretty. He had a type, I think.
Don't most men do have a type?
Yes, and Aaron just said my brother, my younger brother or my twin brother. Yes, but we won't talk about his taste. I'll get into trouble if I do that. So we won't do that. No. Um
Lauren has a friend that lives in. I think she lives in.
I feel like tapping the screen.
I give.
Are you there? Hmm.
I told you. I gotta find out the name of that cartoon because I'm telling you, I am like that little lizard that glitches.
But this is
I
what,
will.
okay, you're getting the glitches. Do you know what my biggest issue is right now? My words are scrambling as they're coming out of my mouth. They're not scrambled up here, but when they come out of my mouth, I sound like I'm having a stroke. And I can't stop it before it happens because I don't know it's gonna happen. Is that the
Same.
weirdest thing?
It happens to me.
I almost made
It's
a
like I can.
doctor's appointment because I thought I was having a stroke.
I don't know what comes out of my mouth. I'm just like, what was that? It sounds so garbled and mixed together, and like I'm creating words or something. It's weird. It's weird, but
I'll
it's
take
not what's in here.
No, it's
But
perfectly
by the
normal in
time it
here.
comes out, it is something totally different.
I will magically take the first half of one word and then I'll switch it with the first half of the second word. You know, like that, what was that? They used to say trouth mubbles. Do you remember that one? We used to say, are you having trouth mubbles?
Yeah.
But it's like that, except bigger. Like, it's bad. And it comes out of nowhere. There's no warning. There's no it there's nothing. It just happens and I can't stop it. And then if I'm talking to somebody, they sort of look at me funny, and fortunately it doesn't happen for a whole sentence. It's only like a couple of words, but I'm I'm able to recover, but damn, I almost made a doctor's appointment because I thought I was having a stroke.
No. Well, I mean, I can't say that you're not. I can say if you are, I am too, because I do the same
That would be
thing.
a hell of a coincidence if we both had strokes at the same time.
I'm telling you, it's so weird though,
Right?
because um I thought it was just me at
No.
first. And I was like, did I
Is
just
that
say that?
is
And
that
it's
one of
really,
the
what's embarrassing when you do it in front of the kids.
Oh no, not when they're older. They think you're hilarious if you do it when you're older.
They really think that I am going into senility. Yes, sir.
Oh, my boys will come in and I'll be doing something that normal people do, like I'm tying the garbage bag up, and they'll stand over me and supervise, and then they'll say, "Can I take that for you, Mom?" And I'll just pick it up and like glare at them, say, "No, I am perfectly capable of taking this by myself. Like, I'm not that old. What the hell?"
I don't know. No, and listen, my knee is messed up. So last week I threw my knee out and I threw my back out at the same, basically at the
No,
same time, right?
still, I laughed about that for a while. I'm not gonna lie.
So
I did.
now I actually got a little bit of an attitude this week because I was getting ready to get out the car, and my son, bless his heart, he was just trying to be a gentleman and help his mother
He did not
out
take
of
your
the car.
elbow and help you out the car. He
He
did.
came around, he came around to the driver's side and he was like, okay, Mom. He opened my door and he was like,
He
I said,
did.
what are you doing? He's like, I'm gonna help you out the car. Ask for your help. You didn't help me out the car. He's like, but I think you might need some help getting out the car. I got you.
Mine have done that to me too. And I think realistically, we should say thank you and then pat ourselves on the back
Good.
because you and I apparently have both raised sons that are very attentive and very
Yeah.
conscientious. See, there's one right there. I can't say it. Conscient. Nope. They think about other people.
But think about other people.
Damn it. They think about other people. So we have raised good boys, but I don't want to be. Like I've seen them do it with my mother, and my mother's in her 80s. Don't do that to me. I'm only in my 50s, not in my 80s. Like, are you okay, Mom? Can I get you anything, Mom? Are you feeling okay? I'm like, I'm fine. Are you hot? Can I get you? Just stop it. Go away. I know. Yeah, but we should say thank you, and we should be thankful because it is a good thing. I think.
It's a good thing, but it makes me feel
Yeah. Yeah.
old
Yeah.
and
Yeah. It's interesting though because my darling husband doesn't do it. Aaron,
are you
Aaron,
sleepy?
Aaron doesn't help me out of the car. He doesn't do it. He doesn't ask me if I'm okay. Yeah, chivalry is dead. I am sweating over here. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Aaron, what happened to Roku? Whew.
Yeah, ain't nobody being mean to you. You need a nap. I think it's time to go to bed. Okay? Because if you have to act like a 2-year-old, it's time to go to bed. What are you doing?
So our
No, sir.
podcast is
Put it
now
down.
gone from being menopause to parenting.
Good night. Love
Good night.
you. Have a good one. Get you
Sleep
some
well.
rest, okay? You have class tomorrow.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Are you allowed to still say that? Am I allowed to still say that? Or is that a bad thing? I remember when that was a joke.
Considering bed bugs are truly a real thing in this day and age, I don't know.
That's
if
what
it's
I'm
good.
saying. That used to be.
They used to be like a mythical thing where we just said
Yeah.
it like the boogeyman, right?
Yeah.
But no, they're real. So
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that anymore. I don't know.
somebody might get offended, but like, I don't have any bed bugs in my house. Girl, why is he so emotional?
Oh, but you have two other boys. They weren't like that.
Yes, they were.
Okay, you forgot then. That's why he's going through puberty. Oh, so he's gonna go through puberty while you're going through. You are so lucky, and he is so in for it at the same time.
Well, did you see how I couldn't even ignore it? I had to address it in the moment
Oh,
because
I've got three boys too. Yes, I remember. But see, with me, they all did it at the same freaking time. Like
no.
the same time. And Tegan, bless her heart, she was not, I mean, she was emotional, but she was not like they were. It was my boys that would burst into tears for no particular
Yes.
reason. And I'd stand there going, what is the matter? What happened? What are you
Where's the
doing?
handbook on that?
What are
Why
you
is it
doing?
always focus on a girl being emotional and going through her puberty and
Yep.
she's gonna be just all over the place, but
Yep.
they never tell you about the boys.
Nope. And I don't remember my brothers doing that, but maybe they did and I didn't pay attention. I don't know, but I was blindsided and it just sort of happened and I do remember it and I remember like I was panicking because I didn't know what was wrong. Like, why are you doing this? What is happening? Why are you crying?
You know what? Every time mine cried, I would send them out to the yard to do some hard labor, some yard work. I'm like, you're gonna man up. Get out there,
Right?
do some push-ups.
Right?
Do something. I'm like, go run around the block.
Right?
Anything. Because I didn't know what was going on with them. I'm like, why are you standing there? And then like this one is crying, and he's like, they're being mean to me.
Oh no.
Dude, Poppy and Lauren being mean to me. How?
They laughing at me.
I'm like, What are y'all doing? Playing a game. So apparently they're kicking his butt in the game. They won't let him win or cheat, and he's crying because he says they're being mean to him.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah, it'll be over absolutely nothing. Just brace yourself cuz
No,
the babies, both you and I, our youngest are boys. I think that they are worse than the other ones. My two other boys were bad, but not as bad as my youngest. And hand to God, Rory will still, his bottom lip will still quiver when things are not quite the way they should be. Is he okay? Yeah, brace yourself because it's gonna get worse before it gets better. And I don't think it goes away. No.
oh, it's going to go away.
Oh, I now make fun of Rory because it's like as you because his lip will start it'll start quivering. I'm like, no, 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 don't you dare.
You know what? I
Mm.
know what it was. When my older two went through it, I took them to a therapist.
You did not really.
I did. Yes. I didn't know what was going on.
And what did the therapist tell you?
That they were just having growing pains. They were just, you know,
Growing
middle.
pains?
Yeah, they were in elementary approach, like going fourth, fifth grade, sixth grade. That time frame is very, hard for boys, and they just have a hard time expressing themselves, and it's just growing pain. So they're going to be fine. And that was basically it because they can't really tell you a lot because it's supposed to be a
Yeah,
confidentiality type thing. So they give you
yeah.
something so that it's like, oh, don't worry, they'll, we'll work through it and all that kind of stuff. But yes, both of them went to therapy. I was not.
And my question to the doctor would have been, so is there anything you can give me for this? Because
And it wasn't, well, other than wanting to put one of them on Ritalin, it was nothing else. It was just like,
oh,
and I was like, no, we're not doing that because they're going to learn how to self-control. We're not doing that. But I remember going through that and I said, you know what? They're going to have to deal with me because I
mhm.
only took him to therapy before I was ready to jack him up. And I said, okay, before I throat punch you, I need to make sure that you don't have a problem. Because if you have a problem, then I'm going to feel really bad for being that parent that, you know,
Right, I agree. Yeah,
and punishing her kid for something they can't control.
yeah.
When I found out, it was just growing pains.
It's like, oh, for God's sake,
So you're just, okay, you're going through
you're
puberty.
fine. It's just puberty.
And
Why are you crying? Somebody needs to explain to me why you are still crying because I don't understand. And
you heard me tell him to go to bed, right? He comes right back in here and he goes into the kitchen. I can see the kitchen from here. He goes into the kitchen and he's like, getting something to eat or something. And I'm like, didn't I just tell you to go to bed?
he needs something to eat to go to bed.
No, he needs that's his ploy of being able to stay up.
Right.
When he cries, take a nap, go to bed.
Go
You'll
lie
wake
down.
up feeling so much better. You'll be refreshed. It'll be all over. You'll forget why you were crying and what the problem was.
I wish
And
someone
this
would
is
do that for
another,
me.
well, that's another reason why I decided, yeah, football.
Oh, so he
Yeah.
can man up.
Because listen, I dare you to cry on the football field. I
Can
dare
you
you.
imagine? Well, I don't know.
22.
There's a bunch of 11-year-olds, so they may just all, as a group,
Nope.
collectively start to cry at some point.
Nope. The way they grab the boys by their collars with those jerseys and pads and stuff on and be shaking them like rag dolls.
They do that?
Yes. Or they have the helmets on. They slap them upside the head. They grab them by the face mask and get right in their face and yelling.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
If you are a sensitive mother, Do not go to football practice. Do not.
Well,
It is not a place for sensitive mothers because
okay.
you will be ready to charge the field and kick some behind, okay, over your baby. Do not go. I am telling you now because it's one of those areas where it's definitely a man's space, and the men are teaching the boys how to be tough. And all of them are like that. Every single team. I went around because all the teams basically practice at around the same time. I just said, I just want to see if it's our coaches that are just this mean to the boys, right? I'm thinking they're mean or whatever.
Right.
And so I'm going around, no, it's all the men that are coaching these boys. And then if you think about it, when you see college football, NFL football, the way they talk to the players, the way they get in their faces, the way they yell at them, it's the same. It's like that's just how they communicate with one another, like cavemen, like "Arr!" So aggressive. But girl, to see a 8-year-old
Yeah.
being
Yeah,
cramped
that's
up by the collar, like, didn't I tell you to go over there? Da, 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 da. But guess what? After you've done that a few times, the boys usually do what they're supposed to do, and you get so much, you know, like respect out of these boys. They're like, yes, coach. And it don't bother the boys. Because after practice, I'm like, how are you doing? You feeling okay? Yeah, how was practice? It was fine. You sure? Yeah, it was good. Okay.
they're wired
If-
different. They're just wired different.
but then you come home and want to cry over a cookie.
Yeah. But this is the confusing part, which when you're going through menopause, I can't do it. I just can't. There is not enough room in our house for more than one person going through the crazy parts at the same time.
My
It's
daughter's
just
going through puberty.
I know, and then God
So my
bless you
daughter's going
because
through
your
stuff.
house is going to need yellow tape
I'm going through my stuff.
all around the
And
perimeter.
my baby boy is going through his stuff. When I tell you,
This
ain't
is
no
why I
my
go to
husband
the
does.
dispensary.
My husband ignores it all. He goes in the room, he shuts the door, and he goes to sleep. Or he'll turn his television, he'll turn the TV up way loud, watching some crazy movie or something, and then he just falls, he drowns out the house.
Okay.
He goes,
Okay.
it just doesn't even bother him.
Okay. Aaron does the same thing, but he comes into the studio. He's totally
See,
oblivious to anything that's going on the other side of the wall. Has no idea.
that's
Because
what
this is soundproof, so he can't even hear anything. Yeah.
that's what I'm just like, do you not hear that?
Yeah, see now there's the difference. There's the difference between you and me. I don't allow him to hide if I don't get to also hide.
Gotcha.
You and I created this mess. You and I are going to deal with it, not just me. I didn't do this by myself. So if those four are crazy, you and I are both going to deal with them. You don't get to come in here and hide from it. That's not
Right.
okay. So I bring the crazy in here to him. I will drag them in here because believe it or not, they still fight about stupid things and I can't deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't care. You people are being ridiculous. Go and talk to your father and he can deal with it. Or I'll come in here and I'll grab Aaron and say, you need to go in the house because your children are driving me mental. Go deal with them. I can't. I can't. And I won't. These people are crazy. And then I'll go in the pool and I'll just sit in the middle of the pool. Watching the windows as everybody's going back and forth.
I have support because Lauren, when the husband and the sons are acting weird or
Oh, you
doing
got your
weird stuff,
backup. Yeah. I have
she
Tegan. Yeah.
she supports me 100%. So we have had to have some, like, when the guys when they work late and they don't tell us that they're working late, and we're looking for them to be home by a certain time,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden the phone is dead or you can't get in touch with them or whatever. Oh, we have had a moment.
I agree that that is something that is non-negotiable here as well. You make
Yeah,
sure that phone is charged, and if you're going to be late, you contact because you worry.
absolutely.
You worry.
I did not sleep the other night because Aaron went out with one of his friends for his birthday, his friend's birthday. And he was supposed to be home by midnight because he had left so early. He had left like around 4 that afternoon. So I'm like, okay, it was supposed to be an early day party or something. He stayed out all night long. He got home at 6 a.m.
Was he with a girl?
I don't care if he was with Jesus. He did not call his mother. He did not answer my phone calls. He did not text me. I was in my car
I hear
at
you.
2 a.m. going to the residence of the birthday person. The house was dark. Everything was turned off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a little bit different for you. I get it. I understand. But yeah, so they need to make sure they call you. Yeah.
I told him, I said, I don't care. I know you're an adult. I'm not trying to police you or what you do,
No, I
but
get it.
there's
You're
certain
not telling them that
rules.
they can't do it. You just need to
Right.
know. And I understand why. And maybe you need to sit down with them again. I'm sure you already have, but maybe you need to do it again and say, "Look, I know that you are being responsible and you're doing all that stuff and I don't care what your extracurriculars are, but you need to understand in 2026 if you're out and you're not home when you said you were gonna be, please just contact me because there is crazy shit happening out there and I need to know that you are going to be able to come home to me. That's all I'm
Absolutely.
asking. I'm not policing you. I'm not telling you what you can and can't do. You are too old for that, but you do need to do that and show me that respect. I get it.
Yeah.
Maybe they need a refresher and take your shoe off while you do it. And that adds a little bit of extra, you know. They know you're
Girl,
serious if you
the
take that shoe off.
the way I cuss and fuss, they know when I'm super mad. But you know, when I'm really mad, I don't say anything. I go radio silent. When I'm really, really angry, I don't say a word. I'm
I do that
very,
too.
very quiet.
I do that too.
And they don't know what to do with that. So half the day on Saturday, I didn't say nothing to him. Nothing for
Yep.
hours. And then finally he drummed up the courage to apologize.
Oh, I lost my shit the other night when Rory didn't put the seat down in the bathroom. I told, so I get it. I mean, it's not comparable, but I understand. I barged into his room. I slammed the door open, and it was probably about 1 o'clock in the morning. And I slammed his door open. He'd just gone to sleep. I pulled back his covers, and I got right in his face. You get up and come with me. And he's like, what's going on? What's happening? I'm like, just get up and come with me. And he gets up and he comes. As soon as I stood in the doorway of the bathroom and went like that, he started laughing. He laughed at me. He's like, sorry. I said, you know what? You do this one more time, and I swear to God, you will get the biggest swirly you have ever had in your entire existence because I will grab you by the ears and I will hold your head in there and I will flush the toilet so many times. Put the seat down. Just put the seat down. Damn it. He has, and he did it again last night. So we're going to have a little chat. But yes, I understand. Not at all comparable,
Lift the
but
seat up anyway.
I don't know.
I mean, the hole that's there, isn't it big enough for them to aim appropriately?
Listen,
Why do they have to lift the seat up?
these men manage to get women pregnant accidentally all the time. This is a question that I would like answered to anyone who is watching.
And I mean, If you
Because
sprinkle,
I don't get it.
when you tinkle, be a sweetie and wipe the seedy. That's
Yep.
what you have to do. Just wipe it off.
Wait, maybe they use it as a water hose. I don't know what they're doing. Like,
Understand why they have to lift up the seat to pee?
I don't know because they get it on this.
It's that big?
We're being courteous.
They also managed to get it on the floor.
That's because they're shaking it instead of wiping. You're not outdoors. You don't have to shake it. Get a little square, and wipe it off and put it in the toilet. If we have to wipe, you have to wipe too. You're up there shaking it all around, and piss is getting them all over the place.
Shake it more than twice.
You do that when you're outdoors.
That's what my mother told my brothers: is if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with yourself.
Really, you are. And I can see them sitting up grinning about it.
Just, just wipe it. Wipe
Wipe
it.
it. One little square. Just one little square will a dab will do you. Just wipe it off.
Aaron's sitting over there going, "That's just weird. That's weird." It's not weird. It's polite.
You shake it when you're outside because they'll whip it out anywhere and go pee. So okay, you shake it when you're
That's true.
outdoors and you have to pee.
Marking
You don't
that
have any
territory.
tissue to wipe it with. That's understandable. But then you end up with pee stains in your underwear anyway that we have to deal with because we're washing
Right.
laundry. But I digress.
I
At the end of the day, when you're in the bathroom, be considerate. Wipe it.
There
And
you go.
stop jiggling it off over all, and you're not even jiggling it in the right spot because it's going all over the place.
That's
Then
right.
I have to mop the floor.
Exactly.
I don't
I
want
think
to
so
mop the
too.
floor.
What is happening is we are going off on a tangent because that's exactly what this show is all about. These everyday things that if you didn't do them, we probably would go through menopause quite quietly and quite happily.
Yes.
Am I wrong?
No,
If
you're
men would
not.
just and do things the way they're supposed to, then women
Yes.
would be able to sail through menopause with no problem. Oh, that is the newest thing. I don't know if you saw it or not because I think I sent it to you. The newest thing with the whole thing that's going on right now in this country is that if you are an older woman going through menopause or over, you are now useless and should be traded in for a new model. That is the newest thing because women apparently our only purpose is to reproduce. So if you can no longer do that, you are useless and you need to
Well,
go.
first of all, I want to say this. If that's the caveat that we're using right now, okay. So when if you're a man and you can no longer naturally get it up, you're useless too.
Then
No more
you
little
should
blue
be
pills for
traded
you.
in for a newer model as well. I agree 100%.
No more little blue pills. No more little pump it ups.
Exactly.
No more,
I
nothing.
agree.
If
I agree.
if we are going out the pasture, you're coming right along with us. Okay.
I agree.
Trading you in.
I gotta
I
pay.
agree. What did you say?
And if
I gotta pay.
And where is Robert when we need Robert? I just don't understand. However, do you have to take your son to work?
yes, we have to get ready to go.
So we are now sitting at 5:59, and I am going to call it, and I am going to say we are done. We did it. 1 hour.
Twice.
Twice, 2 in a row, 1 hour, and we will be back next week, I think, as far as
Yes.
at our new time, which is 5 o'clock, not 8 o'clock Eastern. And next week, is it the end of the month next week? Are we going into September? We will be in the Burr months next week, and apparently here in Vegas anyway, we will be a little bit cooler. I did check the forecast, and apparently we are going to start to cool down. It doesn't matter, that 3 degrees will make a big difference. It will make a huge difference, believe me. All right, when you go out, Lynn, drive carefully, okay? Make sure you
Thank
call
you.
somebody when you're not coming home when you're supposed to. and have a good week. All right?
You too.
Drive carefully.